and welcome back to another incredible episode of SDS. I am your host today, Fuad. Sharky is away in Liverpool, making sure the boys are ready for Depot Trio this Monday. SDS FC, make sure you guys are there tuning into that.
Is
there
it
is going to be...
still?
Don't do that. Don't do that. You see, we got enemies in the building, and I'm going to introduce the table. We've got Premier League Roundup today. We've got a lot to get through, and let me not even waste any time. As you heard his voice already, man who hasn't been on the table in a while, a man who's defected to NDL, but still messes with us SDS brothers. It's Star Player back in the building.
Throw some tomatoes at him. Throw some tomatoes at him.
It's been a while, man. I missed it, man. I missed it a lot, but thank you guys for having me back on. It's been a minute, man. I've got short hair, curly hair earlier now. Look,
you look mad tanned as well.
Look different.
I was going to say something crazy.
Though. It's healthy. You look healthy.
No, I appreciate it.
Sitting across from him, as you know, as always, he's usually my vice captain, but today we got him sat in the corner because he's a little naughty boy.
Big ass in the room.
Hey, that's big bro. That's big bro. That's big bro. We had to rearrange the whole table for stars.
Stars is here.
That's big bro.
I can't be here. That is big bro.
And as you can hear next to him, another man who is of the 6 foot category.
Yep.
Of course, the light-skin sensation that is Ilyas Noriega. He's back in the building with us as well. Boys,
how tall to be specific? I'm 6'1".
This table is averaging about 6'4".
6'4", yeah.
6'4" at least.
Me and Faisal are carrying, I think.
And I was going to say the X on that side, the X height.
I'm 6'6".
Okay, fair.
6'6".
I was going to be humble. I said like 5'11".
5'11". How are we carrying him? He's 5'11".
No, I was going
I'm going to be 6'6". He's going to be 6'5". That's average. Yeah,
I was going to be humble.
We average it. But boys, we got a lot to talk about, and where else to start but Arsenal. You know what I mean? We've got 2 Arsenal fans on the table.
Yeah.
Arsenal ending their 4-game domestic winless run now and sealing the double over Newcastle, I think, for the first double since 2021.
So not that long.
Okay, so okay.
I thought you were going to say that.
A little bit longer than that.
I thought you were saying that 04 or something like that.
But no, done the double over Newcastle now. 1-0 win. What did you lot make of the result? It was Eze early goal.
Can we start with stars? Like, it's been a while.
Yeah.
Wow.
Of course.
They've had nothing to let me talk about Arsenal.
Was I happy with the win? Of course I was, but what you call it? Newcastle are a winning animal, man. Like, they lost like 3 out of the last 5 or something before they played
they've
us.
not been in great form
Something
for
like
a
that.
while.
Like, especially being at home as well with that forward line. I thought we might get 3 or 4 today. Like, I wanted 3 or 4 because we all know how Man City are. I felt like obviously Eze had good moments. I think.
What did you make of the goal?
I was really good.
Yeah,
it was really good. Well,
goal.
I respect it. Like,
Good play, though.
what's the thing that they say about him? Like, what's it the Palace fans say?
Business end of the season.
Business end.
He always turns up at the end of the season.
Crystal Palace
He's
did
not
the same.
lying.
Yeah.
They're not lying. Well, I'll be real. And in regards to it, it was a crap game. I can't lie. It was a crap game. Like, the moment the Martinelli and Noni Gokiers was leading the line, I said, La hawla la quwwata. I was like, this is ass. This is ass. But no, well, I'll take the win. I think some players were good, some players were mid. And
Second half was a bit nervy, though.
I was going to say, is it almost the story of the season where it feels like games that you should be, done and dusted within the first half? Because I felt like you had 3 or 4 chances to
We were
really...
elite in the first half.
Yeah, you lot were actually decent. But then in the second half, it's like, because you didn't kill them off, Newcastle had that one chance with Wissa in the second half. Where if he put that away, it could have been a completely different game. But is that kind of like a frustration throughout the whole season?
But I think that comes from the fans, though, innit? Because the first half, it reminded me of 2 seasons ago, the way we were playing when we signed Havertz. And the season after the pink kit season, when we was popping everyone off the park, that first half performance reminded me of that season. Ben White was playing good in the first half. Declan Rice, Zubimendi were good in the first half. Odegaard was good.
Zubimendi much better yesterday as well.
Odegaard was good. I think Odegaard was good in totality of the game, even though he didn't really affect the game in like how he used to. He was good at controlling the tempo and things like that. But I feel like once the second half started and Newcastle had a couple half chances, Asula was trying to run at everyone. I think the fans naturally they just keep thinking, okay, cool, we're gonna concede that heartbreaking goal.
It's what,
and then it goes on to the players. You can see like we're kicking the ball longer, we're dropping deep, and naturally like all those little things when.
But
then when Eze comes off as well, that's a big thing. Eze and Havertz coming off.
Yeah.
And I think Havertz's injury looked worse than Eze's. I think Eze was more just precaution.
It's what Tyler Adams said.
Even when Zubimendi came off.
You see what Tyler
Adams said it in the
Tyler
interview.
Adams said it perfectly in an interview. It's like the fans start becoming, he said
nervous.
Nervous.
They become nervous.
Yeah, nervous.
Anxious,
But is that due to what we've seen from before, or is that due to what Arteta puts
It's
out?
PTSD. I think it's
Arteta puts
PTSD.
out at the same time as well because it's his product at the end of the day. It's his players that he's brought in. Everyone's oohing and ahhing, saying, but he's had a hand in that. When I see, like you said, when we see the lineup of like if Saka goes down, it's Madueke. Madueke doesn't really offer much going forward. And then you've got Gyok. That's a different level to Havertz, in my opinion. And then
what was going through you lot's head when that 3v1 was
pass.
happening? Gyok got it on the left.
Do you want honesty?
Yeah.
I didn't expect him to make the pass.
Yeah.
When he was running through, you don't expect him to make that
a
pass.
lot of slurs.
Yeah.
Did you say that?
You don't expect him to make that pass. Yeah. You don't expect him to make that pass. Any other player in the team would have made that pass.
But it was like, it almost felt like there was like 2 or 3 moments to release the ball. And then he released the ball at the one time when the defender literally gets in the park.
Yeah.
And you're just like, why release now?
But no finesse on the pass, no nothing.
Even the second one, where he's running on the left hand side, Odegaard should have just slipped it through.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
It's just insane. But is that an annoyance where, because it feels like the nerves are there from now till the end of the season.
Correct.
And I think every Arsenal fan is kind of hoping we're just going to turn on the taps for the goals or whatever, but it's not coming. Do you think you could keep this pressure now from now till the end of the season?
I think we can win every single game. I think the boys have got it in them, especially now. Like, the one big thing that we haven't spoke about is Bukayo Saka returning as well. I think that's
good when he came off the bench.
I think that's the biggest boost in regards to this whole thing, where it did breathe us some sort of confidence. Obviously, when Eze went down, obviously we all felt like, damn.
Yeah, Eze and Havertz went down, both of them.
But obviously when Havertz went down, I was like, okay, cool, Gyok's got to come on. Like, and with Havertz, it's more of, he's been doing that this whole season, unfortunately, where he gets like a 2-3 game run of games, he'll do something, and then everyone's like, oh, we have to go back to Gyökeres kind of.
Yeah, but I think that's what happens when you have a muscle injury, innit? You come back to such an intense run-in and season, you're naturally just going to get injured because you're playing 3 games a week, and then he's asking, and you know how Arteta does, he runs players to the ground. Like, we've seen it now the last few seasons, so you could see when Havertz comes in, he's playing 160 minutes over 2 games when really he should just be playing 100 minutes in those 2 games.
But Arteta's celebration was telling though towards then.
I hate
of course.
That's more because I think Arteta doesn't care about goals. He just want to win and just rely on City to drop points.
No, shall I tell you what Arteta's game plan is, because with him, he's a person that makes really articulate excuses. Let's just say that. Like, if, say, for example, now, if we win every single game 1-0, hypothetically, if we win every single game 1-0 and City win every single game, he's going to be like, we went toe-to-toe with one of the greatest teams. Or his argument will be like, we did what we need to do. Yeah. We won every single game. The last 5, we've done what we needed to do. We've got nothing else. But in reality, it's just a scapegoat answer. That's how I look at it. Where I'm coming from. And him doing these little stupid ass fist bumps saying, we need everyone to come in, get your sandwiches, all that bullshit. For me, it's just childish behaviour, and I think it feeds into the players. Because when, say for example, if it's City or Liverpool back in the days, or even like Madrid or whatever, it's if someone goes down, realistically, one other player has to step up. And someone will take it upon themselves to step up. You've got Eze that went down. We've just been crying for Odegaard to come back in. He's put up a horror performance yesterday. I can't lie. Like you said, he does keep the game ticking, but there's times where you can see he doesn't trust. He doesn't trust it. Like, there's times
I think he's changed completely as a footballer. I think how he plays now. There's
times he'll get it on the Noni will get it on the right. They'll drop he'll play it short to Odie. Odie's not looking to shoot. I think he only did it once in the second half where he hit the front post, and he never looks to wrap. He never looks to make it different. Waneri would have been perfect there. I
agree with that.
And but you said it perfectly. It does install to the players because you guys remember when he drew against Brentford and Leeds. So Brentford and Wolves. And after the game, they asked both Noni and Declan, "Oh, what did you guys think about the game?" Their answer was, "We didn't lose though. We didn't lose." Like, for them, 1 point is better than not even gaining like in the game of 3 points. It does install to the players. It's like Odegaard's celebration, he fell down on his knees.
The contrast between because the camera at one moment was cutting to Eze, who's smiling and he's like, "Yes, I got the winner today," and then it would cut to Declan, who's completely distraught on the pitch, and I'm like, you could tell the nerves in this team is just kind of getting to everyone, and you touched on Odegaard there.
It's picture perfectly.
This
picture right there,
where it just feels almost like every win is like a sense of relief, rather than, you know what, we're on the path.
But it's also they've been run to the ground as well, man. Declan Rice, I don't think he's ever played this many games in his life. I think there's that thing when if he finishes the World Cup, let's say England get to the final, he would have played like 70 games this season.
But then again,
that's like unheard. Yeah, it's unheard of. But Pedri's was he played 50 whatever, and then he went to the Olympics. He didn't have to go to the Olympics.
And Euros.
And Euros. It was kind of on him. Like he could have said no. Declan Rice, he has to do it because he's an important player for Arsenal. He's an important player for England. And then the new season starts next. And then what happens? He's gonna get 3-day holiday, and he's not gonna be able to enjoy himself.
But you know, my rebuttal to that is, you look at City, City have got that depth in abundance kind of thing where if Rodri's down, they'll play Nico Gonzalez. If Nico Gonzalez goes down, they'll play Kovacic. If not, they'll play Reinders. They'll put Nico down. But look, I'm giving you so many things. And like, My thing is, obviously, I know, for me, I think Declan Rice has been our best player this season. But in regards to it, if Declan Rice goes down, you've already signed someone that's Prem proven in Norgard to play that role. You can push Zubimendi into the 8. Obviously, Marino's out, but he doesn't want to do that. He don't trust a guy that you purchased from Brentford. And if that's the case, why'd you sign him in the start? Why would you sign him in the start?
Plus, I don't want the fans now to use that as an argument because at the start of the season, the argument about Arsenal were the depth was the best.
100%.
And City had no depth, by the way.
Exactly.
It was the other way around.
Exactly,
now
bro.
you're saying they've got Rakitic, they've got this, they've got this, they've got this. Like, come on, bro.
And that's the thing. I think that is going to come down again to a case of Arteta's man management and how he's used the squad. And there's a little graphic there as well that says, Noni 998 minutes, 3 goal involvements. Ethan Nwaneri 889 minutes, 6
Learning
goal
how
involvements.
Ethan still makes zero sense.
And for me, I remember when that loan was happening, and the loan hasn't helped Nwaneri's development.
Because it was
either,
De Zerbi.
he's not really playing.
It was De Zerbi.
Yeah, it was De Zerbi at the time. Now they've got Javi Bailly, who doesn't really play him. So I don't know. I think in terms of the management, even like Ben White, I've seen who's come back in the last 3 or 4 weeks, and everyone's saying he looks so unfit, unsharp, and doesn't really look at it. But that's because the whole season he hasn't been used. When in actual fact, before Timber, he was the main guy.
But he was running to the ground as well prior because Timber got the ACL injury and all that kind of stuff.
Do you think that's now going to come back to bite you? Obviously, with Eze going down, with Havertz going down, do you think that's going to have a big
I think Eze will be back midweek.
Yeah.
No, I think Eze will be back.
Atleti.
Yeah, I think Havertz will be out. I think Havertz
Is
will
it
be out.
something you risk though? Because I feel like Eze is one of the few players who has that little bit of difference that he can make. And as you said, it's now that business time of the season. Do you just kind of manage it a little bit?
I think we have been managing it. I think with the City game, he came off first because he was like precautionary to come off. Even though we needed him to play the 90, I don't think he could have completed the 90.
Yeah.
And then yesterday, I think it was more of he came off because he was like, I don't want to risk being injured again and missing a month of football when I'm in good form.
Yeah.
But hold on. You're playing Atleti on Wednesday.
Yeah.
And you're playing on next Sunday. You're Saturday or Sunday you're playing Fulham.
Yeah. At home.
Are you guys playing the same back-to-back 11 then? Because you have to be Atleti away from home.
I think against Fulham, no. I think Fulham will make a couple of changes because I think Calafiori will be back then. I think Saka will be back as well, so that's another start. Yok will start. I think Trossard or Martinelli will start because we didn't play them.
Allah.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, that is mad.
What's this? Midfield marathon maestros. Premier League games,
Just talking about
33
the
and
players'
34.
usages.
Yeah.
Premier League games, 34 played by Zubimendi, 33 by Declan Rice. Zubimendi's covered 360.2 kilometres. Declan Rice covered 351.5. That is equivalent to 8.3 marathons for Declan and 8.5 marathons.
There was the graphic
They would have got
like a
the
month
6
ago.
stars.
Yeah.
You know,
There was like-
LSLB.
there was a graphic last month of like Zubimendi covered the most miles in the league.
And bear
is
in
actually
mind, that's
insane.
just Premier League, bro. That's not Champions League.
yeah.
And that's not
FA
international
Cup.
dude.
And what's
International-
hilarious is everyone says, yo, you got to take a season to get acclimated to the Premier League. Zubimendi probably hasn't unpacked his stuff from when he joined in the summer.
The mountains and
he's,
sausage.
and he's already running this much and he's going to be finished in the summer when
And
he plays in Euros.
that wasn't his role as Sociedad, by the way.
I know it wasn't.
As Sociedad, he had players around him that did it for him.
Yeah.
That's actually
It's bro, I'm telling you, when the new season starts and guys start going down in the first 3 weeks, I'm not even talking about Arsenal, I'm talking about all Premier League.
Oh, 100%.
Like, look at Cole Palmer.
World
Cole
Cup, we
Palmer's been
always see
finished.
that.
Cole Palmer's been finished this whole season. Foden, he's been in and out of the squad more.
Saka's hanging off the ball.
Like all these England players, they're finished right now, and it's going to happen all across the league. But can we talk about our set pieces?
Yes.
You guys
Speaking
broke the
of which,
record.
you know, you guys
You broke the
forget
record.
breaking the record.
Now broken the record, yeah, for
You broke the
most
record.
set piece goals in a single Premier League campaign.
Forget breaking records.
'Cause 2 years
Look how
ago
we
you tied
switched
it.
it up. Look how we switched it up. The last few games we've been going short. Today we saw 7 men in the box who are all over 6'5", with the same height as me and you.
Funnily enough, the 2 short corners you've actually scored have both come against Newcastle. One earlier in the season, one this game.
But it's true though, because look at their height. Look how tall they are in the box.
Yeah.
All that Nick Pope, Dan
Yeah.
Burn,
There's no point.
Malik Tiao, all these
Voldemort.
guys, they're ginormous, bro.
Yeah.
You can't score headers against them.
Wait. I know you scored set pieces, but can we also speak about the fact that recently you man it hasn't been to that same
the
efficient.
first half.
Yeah.
First half of the
Yeah, but I feel
season,
like
it
it's-
was like,
yeah.
hey, we got a
Like,
corner.
and those corners, it had chances created as goals. Recently, I'm seeing teams defend it pretty well.
Let me break it down for you. Let me break it down.
Go on.
Just a quick little breakdown.
Go on.
Yeah.
Go on.
What I've been noticing is, Declan Rice, the way he whips that ball in is crazy.
Yeah.
We don't normally play down the left-hand side. So when the ball goes out, it's normally on the right-hand side, Noni or Saka. We always win corners on the right side,
Yeah.
inverted.
We do, yeah.
Noni's not that great at corner. Sometimes I see him hit the first man,
Yeah.
and he's our only left
Saka's
footer.
not been around for the last few
Saka's not
months.
been around for a minute, so we're not really getting and playing the corners like how we used to. But when it's on Declan's side,
Even when Declan's takes, it was only.
but look at the way he crosses the ball.
of course, elite.
The way he might be the best set piece taker in the world from when it comes to corners.
He might.
Bro, those corners are a joke, bro.
Those corners are a joke. You know what kills me? The best set piece takeoff.
I'm Ballon d'Or pushing him. That's
The game against, was it Arsenal City? Did you remember Bernardo trying to score from corners for like 3 or 4 different times? It was mad. I was like, yo, what's he trying to do over there? But Decker's interesting.
Go back to that chance.
17 goals now, officially.
That chance.
the Odegaard one. The Odegaard,
come on, brother.
Which one was this one when he got slipped in?
No. He passed it back, and Zubi tried to chip it to
When the
Victor.
pass to
And,
Gyökeres.
Yeah. But look at his whole body shape. He's looking at Zubimendi before he's even looked at Gyökeres.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's a man who's changed his whole footballing identity for the last.
You touched on that, kind of how he's changed over the last 2 years. What do you think? Obviously, it's easy to say, oh, it's Arteta. And
It's not Arteta. No, it's him.
Is it just Arteta because he's had injury issues, he's had a loss of form, loss of confidence, but that's still your captain and still, I think most people would look at as one of Arsenal's best players. And this time of the season, you kind of expect him to really step up and take to the mantle. But what do you think the difference is between him 2 years ago, 3 years ago compared to now?
It's the injury and confidence. I don't think it's Arteta because he still plays the same way he played 2-3 years ago, where he's on that like half space on the right hand side with like whoever the fullback and the right winger. He's always in that little corner. But now he doesn't do those like chip passes he used to do, those threaded balls anymore, and also
even the shots at goal.
But even before, we used to complain at him shooting before. Like he never really used to shoot much from outside the box. He used to always drag his shots.
That's no risk taking.
Yeah, there's no more risk taking in him. He's becoming one of those players that are. I feel like over the years he's just going to naturally go deeper, and like Eriksen,
An 8.
he's going to start at the 10, and then you're going to see him for Man United playing as the 6,
Deep line
collecting the ball
playmaker,
and spraying the balls left, right, and centre. So I feel like that's where he's going down now, and I feel like the way we play now, also we've gone past needing a player like him. You need a player of Ethan's capabilities, where you get the ball on the edge of the box, you're shooting. Even Noni does it. Noni's not the best player for us, but when he gets in and around the 18 yard line, he's shooting. He's shooting every single time. But Odegaard, he'll skip past his man, and his first thought always is, I need to slip someone in.
I can't like start early.
I can't. Was it used to go Kim Castro?
You're early.
No, I see. You know, we see it before.
First they call you crazy, then they understand.
He's not wrong. He's right when it happens.
Let me ask you two this, actually. This is a little quiz. Arsenal have now scored 100 plus Premier League goals against 5 teams, one of them obviously being Newcastle.
Oh, okay.
Can you name the other 4 teams?
Scored 100 goals
You
against
scored
other teams.
100 goals against 5 different teams in the Premier League.
Oh, so we're doing
Premier League.
Is this a mastermind warm-up?
It's a little warm-up, you know what I'm saying?
Comment mastermind if you want to
Let me
shoot
know
as
in
well.
the comments if you know what 5 teams they are.
Everton.
Newcastle. Everton, correct.
Everton has to be one of them.
Because obviously they've never gone down.
Would you not say Liverpool high scoring fixture?
Liverpool is not there. You have not scored 100 goals. Chelsea is not there.
Spurs?
Correct. Don't laugh. Stick to the 1s and 2s, yeah?
West Ham? Continue. Is West Ham on there?
West Ham is on there. Well, you lot regularly batter West Ham as well. And then last team. So you said Everton, West Ham, Spurs, Newcastle. Last one.
He doesn't get relegated. But
forget who doesn't get relegated. Who do we play a lot?
Yeah.
Who do we play a lot?
Well,
is it Premier League goals?
Yes.
I thought it was all goals. I thought it was all goals. That's why I said who do we play a lot. Man United?
No. But it is a two-name team.
A 2-name
Aston
team.
Villa.
Yes.
I was thinking Villa as well.
Aston Villa, Everton, West Ham, Spurs, and Newcastle. You've scored 100 plus Premier League goals against all of them. That's insane.
But let's talk about Newcastle though. Them
Yes.
Eddie Howe, man, he needs to go.
Oh yeah,
He's taking.
That's
a good episode to come back to, you know.
Drake takes, as you said.
Yeah, that's a Drake take. What song is it? What song is it?
I can't redemption.
Yeah, it's
This was so late. This was so
mad
late.
late.
What has happened to Newcastle? Though?
It's 9.
Because
It's 9. 9 just went back into the charts recently.
I think there's a graphic here. If you look at kind of their last 12 results, only 3 wins out of that. Only one of them coming at home as well. But
Who's it against?
Manchester United, Chelsea, and Tottenham Hotspur.
Wow.
You give everyone their first win. Because look before. They lost 3 in a row. They bucked you guys, and you said, here's
We
3
did the
points.
same for Bournemouth. We did the same for West Ham. We did the same for Wolves.
You just roll out the rest. Yeah, but it's
Charity FC.
But it's mad that the biggest 3 wins is against United, Chelsea, Spurs.
Yeah. And they're struggling against
Because
all
you know
the
what
smaller
though?
teams.
Newcastle have that almost trait of whenever there's a Big 6 game or one of those kind of
wake up.
enticing games, Sky Sports fixture, they wake up and they're up for it. But then it's the 3 p.m. on a Saturday. All of a sudden, they're getting snuffed left, right, and centre. Lost to Arsenal, Bournemouth, Palace, and Sunderland. Like, losing Sunderland home and away this season is a shocker in itself. But has Eddie Howe now hit the kind of ceiling at Newcastle that everybody almost thought there was there?
I said it a while ago that he hit the ceiling, and he should wait for the England job. That's what he should wait for. But he can't go to another big Premier League team.
Yeah.
Because maybe Chelsea. But I don't know if he'd want to conform to their like ideologies right now. Yep. And then what other big teams are there that he could go to?
Yeah.
There's no one else.
Because in terms, I feel like tactically, and
the way they spend their money is crazy as well.
That's the thing. It's normally, I think over the last year or two, people would have said, "Oh, PSR restrictions, he hasn't been back." But you look at this summer: Anthony Elanga, 55
Elanga
mil,
might be the worst.
Yohan Wissa, 55 mil. 43 mil for Jacob Ramsey, 30 million for Thiaw, and obviously record transfer Voltemade for 17 million.
I like Malik Thiaw as 30 mil.
I like Malik Thiaw, and I even like Voltemade.
But the thing is that
the amount of money spent there in terms of what you're getting back for it.
they're not starting either Wissa or Voltemade. They're playing that.
Yeah.
Voltemade's
playing in midfield.
In midfield, bro.
And Wissa basically lost they signed him on an ACL basically as well.
And let's be honest, I think had he scored that goal,
when they could have signed for free, they wait
just someone, yeah.
Elanga for me has been the worst. In terms of goal, in terms of the impact,
it's looking dark for him. It's looking dark for him this season.
It's dark. Even for Howe, like you see what he said yesterday, because Newcastle fans turned against him. He said yesterday, asked him the interview asked him why did he not play Lewis Hall? Because he was on the bench. Yeah. He said, "I needed Dan Burn on the left hand side to match the set pieces for Arsenal, this and that." I said, "Bro, you've got one of the best left backs in the
country.
league,
And
you're not playing him."
They're getting gutted this summer.
Yeah.
Bruno G. Tonali.
Because obviously there's not going to be any Europe now. Managerial change potentially. There could be a lot.
But I got theory.
Jose Mourinho.
I've got theory.
Oh, go on.
Go on. I love a theory.
I've got theory. I know who's going to become the next.
Get your tinfoil hats on,
I know who's going to become the next
go.
Newcastle manager. Eddie Howe's going to be sacked this summer. The new manager for Newcastle is going to be Anthony.
Anthony Iraola.
Would they want that? He lacks the 1 year rolling contract.
I thought him for Chelsea would be a good fit.
Anthony, I thought he was going to go back to Bilbao, but Bilbao then signed.
Bilbao got Terzic,
the new manager. Real Madrid is an option. We're not going to go after him. He's not big named.
Yeah.
Newcastle, the pieces which they have, similar to Bournemouth, better. I'm telling you right now.
Right,
It actually is a good situation. There is a tweet up here who says.
Who's that? He looks
some dude
well.
called Elias Noriega, or I was going to say another word, but we'll leave that. Yep. Whoever signs Tonali this summer is in for a treat.
You know what? I'm a switch it, bro. It's Bruno. Why is Bruno?
No, Bruno.
But the sweepstake is out.
Bruno's the obvious one, but he goes under the radar because of how good Bruno's been.
Yeah.
He's one of the better. Tonali's one of the better sixes in the league. He can run around the pitch as well.
Yeah.
I mean, he can run around the pitch.
I agree.
No, but people, he goes under the radar and he wants to go as well.
Who do you think is good? But what club is he going to?
I don't know. We was interested in him in January.
United, potentially heavily interested in both
Would
of
you
them.
play him?
Yeah.
Would you
I'll take him with a heartbeat. I'll take him with a dream.
Zubimendi, see you later, mate. Get on the bench.
Anderson.
Tonali or Bruno?
I'll take Tonali to play for Zubimendi.
Yeah.
I wouldn't take Bruno because obviously, no, I'm not saying I wouldn't take Bruno, but we already have another midfielder that does the exact same things as him. He probably does it better, but you're not going to sell and get rid of Declan Rice for a Bruno G. Do you get what I mean? So we already got Declan Rice at home.
Whereas Tonali, you think Tonali, Zubimendi, that'd be a nice little...
Yeah. Tonali in midfield and then Rice in front of him, and he's Italian as well. Please.
Who already had Calafiori?
I mean Calafiori.
I know, but we need another one. For Calafiori.
Or put Dekis as a 6 and put Bruno as 8.
Do you know what my dream this season would have been? Even though he's not that great at it, is put Declan in the 6 and then have Odegaard and Eze in front of him. Towards the end of the season.
Earlier in the
towards
week,
the end of the season would be nice.
Just to let the shackles off a little bit.
But I upgrade Odegaard with Bruno.
Nah, I wouldn't want Declan Rice deeper.
Dekis, Bruno, Eze.
It sounds beautiful.
That's not
But the
bad
balance,
as well.
balance is there. I like the balance.
It's not bad as well.
But we tried that when we had Kai Havertz come in. Even though it's not the same, we had Declan Rice playing the deepest and everyone was like, no, I'm not talking about Kai Havertz. When Declan Rice was the deepest, everyone was going, everyone was saying, he's hiding from the ball and that. You can't have that again.
I think Anderson, Tonali, and both Bruno, if you want to throw in there. I think Bruno, for me, for some reason, I feel like he's just going to stay at Newcastle forever, and he's just never going to leave. He's that kind of player where he's just bought into what they've got going on over there. A couple of Brazilians around him as well, but I think Tonali and Anderson, there's going to be huge bids coming in for them.
I know he's scammed it. The last.
Did you see him against Chelsea though?
Bro,
Was he back?
Yo, and they're saying they're believers again. They're saying they are believers again. I'm telling you. But
Lewis Hall as well.
Livramento.
They got bad man.
The issue, I think with Livramento, the injury issues will keep him there.
But Man City are interested in him. We was interested in him as well.
I've always said Lewis Hall, I think, should be Chelsea's biggest regret.
Oh,
Him and Guehi, for me, should have been two players that Chelsea done everything to re-sign, huh?
Salah and De Bruyne. Let's be honest. They developed. They won. But these guys actually came from their academy. That's the thing. Salah and De Bruyne is like.
No, he's right.
There wasn't two, man. Shut up.
No. Speaking of, hold on. I've got a question because speaking of Newcastle, a colour was made from a production team last week. From a
you got name names though. You got name names.
I like it. No. They don't have names. They don't have names.
So which one? 1, 2, or 3?
I have a question to both Arsenal fans here.
Go on.
I asked about Anthony Gordon, whether Anthony Gordon should be signed for Arsenal.
Nope.
They said that even at 70 or even at 60, 70, 80 million, I would not sign him. Even though Leao's not going to come. Or Rodrigo, anyone. I would still, even if you had to sign Gordon, I would still not sign Gordon. Even though it's either Gordon or nothing.
Yeah.
They would rather have nothing than
if it's Gordon nothing, I'll take Gordon.
But that's a weird question.
That's Gordon nothing.
You're literally cornering them.
It's like
no.
It's like I'm on an island. It's like I'm on an island. There's pork. You have to eat pork, you know, or you die. You gotta eat pork.
Guess what? No.
You eat pork.
Hey, they say if you're stranded and that's the only thing you can eat,
You all right? He's right.
you try and get me. You try and get me.
But guess what? But guess what? Well, guess what? You just said you had to pick one, right?
Yeah.
The other person picked nothing.
They said starving.
She said nothing.
So you get some name names. So you're naming them.
Yeah, you said you got names.
So nothing but Gordon. It's crazy.
I'll take Gordon. Pause.
Come on.
Question though, let me ask you this. It's just on the back of that. If you have to sign one player to improve that attack,
Am I allowed to choose though?
You're allowed to choose.
I'm going straight to Paris.
No, but be realistic.
Let's keep it to a degree of realism. Let's keep a degree of realism in there. Of course, if you want to go get Dembouz and Kvara, it would be the dream scenario.
Yeah.
Vinny would be nice.
Well,
Let's keep it kind of realistic. If you had to take one option to improve your attack this summer,
And it has to be a winger. Like a left winger.
No. It could be either striker, left winger, or right winger.
anywhere in the front three.
You pick it.
If it weren't for injuries, I would have took Hugo Ekitike.
Oh.
If it weren't for injuries.
So you sign a striker, no one else.
That's interesting. You'd rather sign a striker than a left winger.
Because I know Hugo can make some way Martinelli look decent. Just by the way he plays.
But Victor can't.
Victor can't make himself look
Forget
he can't himself
There's actually no left wingers to sign. There's no left wingers to sign.
It's just
Because I
like...
was thinking even like the attacking market is not...
I would have said Rodrigo, but he...
But Vini is the most realistic option.
I was going to say, I really think Arsenal should make an all-or-nothing bid for
Vini is
him.
the
But how
most...
much is he going for?
Vinny or Kvara?
120, slap it on the table.
Impossible.
Last year of the contract, what is it, 1 year left?
No, 2 years.
2 years.
2 years.
But
18 months and
they're
1 year
talking
is the
about,
same.
they don't want to renew.
Vini's
I'll go test it.
Vini's the most realistic option you can get right now, especially how his contract is going on. Madrid not giving the extension.
And London life as well.
The wages is crazy.
London life though.
But hold on.
You're doing a sales pitch for Vinny is insane though.
Yeah.
By the
I'm
way.
not.
You know that.
Yeah.
Him
Did you hear it?
genuinely offering out like, this is your best realistic option. And by the way, after last episode, he was talking about he wants to get Kylian Mbappe out of here. Same guy who said there's top 10 players of all time.
Damn.
I don't care. Vini out. Badge first.
Mbappe out, yo.
Badge first.
We're gonna spin the block on you.
Badge first.
So if you get rid of both of them, who are you looking to bring in?
Build a team around Jude.
Fair enough.
Hey, the super chat exposed you last week, I'm telling you.
How exposed?
This badge over, I'm not buying it.
Build a team around.
It's my fault. I stopped watching El Face for a week or two and he started running bullshit. I'm back on your case again, I'm telling you.
But hold on, I think Vini's the best option. And Mbappe.
Hey, you are shameless. We're going to talk about Madrid today. We're going to talk about Madrid today, but let's move on from Arsenal and Newcastle. Let's bring ourselves down to the bottom of the table, shall we? Let's talk about some relegation affairs, because Tottenham Hotspur have won their first game. But it meant nothing, because West Ham also won their game 2-1 versus them.
Come on, you Irons!
Genuinely the one time where I was like, yo, we finally won a game. There's cause for celebration. Life gives you a reality check. And first one of 2026, honestly, horrible game. I did a watch along for it. wasn't great. I can't lie to you. Not much quality on display. You're playing Wolves, bottom of the table, who've already been relegated. And you're thinking Spurs will at least play with some heart. Play with, like, you know, they want to be in the Premier League. Genuinely, if you watch that game, and you said that was a
first
championship
half
game.
was ass.
Bro, second half was even more ass.
The beginning of the second half was ass.
It was bad. That was bad.
It was bad, and I was genuinely when Solanke went down in the first half, and then Xavi Simons go down in the second half. By the way, genuinely think Spurs might be the most cursed institution. I know I talk about the social experiment we are, but where else have you seen in Premier League history an injury crisis like this?
Real Madrid.
It's a Premier League history. It's a Premier League
In the
history.
Premier League, I said. Stay focused. Stay focused. But where have you ever seen this?
No.
The only one I can recall is maybe Liverpool 3 or 4 years ago, where there was a couple of players.
But it was only Van Dijk that had
It was a back line, basically.
Yeah.
We've got 12 or 13 players, and then as soon as 1 or 2 start to get back, now Xavi's out with an ACL, potentially missing the World Cup. You've got Dominic Solanke, who all season long, I don't even know if he's played more than 20 games, you know what I mean? But once those two go down, I'm thinking,
What happened to Kudus?
Kudus was on his way back, about to come in last 7 games, play Superman, got injured again, and now he needs surgery. 3 more months. See you next year.
What happened to Dejan?
Dejan.
Yeah.
The last time he played football, he was 24. Yesterday, he turned 26.
Raw. So basically, he almost missed.
The whole of 25, he did not kick a ball.
When's the last time you played an actual game for you guys?
I think January 13th, 2025.
25.
What happened to him?
Year. How old was I?
Yeah. Fair.
Can't reveal that information.
Yeah, we can't.
We can't reveal that information.
So hold on. So Jan of last year.
Over a year. And at the time when he got injured, Ange Postecoglou was saying, it's just a knock. He'll be back in a couple of days. Hopefully maybe a week or 2. It's been a year. We're about to go into 2 years, potentially. I genuinely am concerned if he's going to come back the same.
Hey, I just deep to know, is Ange the real winner in this situation?
I don't know. He's been sacked since, again, from another Premier League
No, but
team
him
since.
still, he left, won him a title, and then he got relegated the season after.
Put it this
Well,
way,
you won
had
the
he not
cup.
taken the Forest job, I would have
Yeah.
said yes.
He's the winner.
But with the Forest job, he wanted to do Greek Pally.
Especially at Forest now survived, didn't it?
Yeah.
No, Marinakis, I can't like, he's a GOAT. He's the GOAT.
Marinakis for me is the
He
biggest
can win
winner.
the Europa League and get Champions League football
Yeah.
fighting, doing that whilst getting rid of 4
Did
managers.
that, whilst also telling Gibbs White, moving to Tottenham will be a downward step.
Yeah.
And then now he's proven to be right.
Yeah.
Sacked 4 different managers, and somehow he's going to stay up.
Bro,
It's actually insane.
Forest could play Champions League next season.
Yeah.
Bro, it's
That's
actually
what
insane.
But they're not beating Aston Villa, man. If they get to a final, Unai Emery, Europa League finals. Come on, man. Come on,
But
man.
yeah, let's
What
go back to...
do you lot make of Spurs? Do you lot think that win can maybe mean they could stay
It means-
up? Or...
Does it mean anything?
But
You know,
I-
you're meant to beat
I mean,
them,
the gap is 2 points and there's still 4 games to play.
but you're meant to beat them. Do you get what I mean? Like, it's
I
Wolves,
agree.
But I think
relegated.
that's
I mean, we haven't won in
mentally.
15 games.
Mentally.
I know.
15 league games.
Yeah.
You say meant to. We've won 2 home games.
Yeah,
this
maybe you weren't
season.
meant to win that game. Yeah.
2026.
Maybe that actually is agreement. Yeah.
Nah, mentally, I think it will do something for you,
Yeah.
guys, especially the next 4 games.
I don't know, you know.
I think it does, brother, because now the burden is now gone. That was a burden, bro.
The monkey on their back.
Yeah, it's done now. Now I feel like you man can do it.
Nah, it's just the same. It's just the same. I kind of said it. I wanted him to repeat what I said, but he stopped himself. He carried on going. The filter came through.
No, but I think one thing I will say is De Zerbi, though. I think in the first 2 or 3 games, he's actually done a couple of things in terms of press, how we set up, few passages of play where I'm like, I mean, what would have happened had we brought you in instead of Tudor?
Yeah.
What would have happened
Yes.
had we brought you in January? I don't think we would be in the situation we are in now. But we've left ourselves 4 games left to go now, 2-point gap. I think it's a tough one. It's a tough one.
You've lost 2 men as well, right?
With Solanke and
they were the only real bright spots going forward, isn't it?
that's where for me the last 2 months I've been saying we're kind of going down because I looked at the squad and I don't see that bit of quality. You see, you're saying you want someone in your team to grab the title by the scruff of the neck and take us there. I'm looking at it, I'm like, Morgan Gibbs-White has got double figures in goals and assists just from January till now. You've got Jared Bowen for West Ham, who you know what he can do this time of the
2
season.
assists, yeah.
Who are we relying on? We're relying on Richarlison, who's got league goals.
Yeah.
Like,
Hey, assistant. Hey, come on.
got the assist. I appreciate it. And also, De Zerbi, I hope this is a lesson learned, bro. Stop playing Kolo Muani on the wings, please. I am tired of seeing that guy run around like he's a winger. I don't know what he is at this point. I'll be honest with you. He might be genuinely one of the worst signings this season.
But I've got.
He's like Morata, more money laundering. He's money laundering as well.
2 goals all years, and you'd think, it's probably because he's on the bench, bro. He's played like 7. He started like 17, 18 games, bro. And
I've got a massive problem with you guys though, because I've actually the last 2 games. It's the first time this season I've watched Spurs back-to-back games.
Oh God,
it's fun. Well, that's fun. You know, them man. Now the last 2 games I'm actually raw.
Brighton was a good game.
No. I've got a massive problem because the Brighton game and last game confirmed to me. Why is it when you score, Xavi Simons scored in the 74th, 75th. Yesterday you scored like 73rd, 74th. Why the moment you score?
We shit the bricks.
Straight low block.
You know what it is?
That's not even trying to aim to get a second goal. Straight low block. Because I felt like, you know that free kick, when the free kick happened, I'm like, shit.
Exactly what I'm talking about.
I thought a goal's going to come now.
And it was a good free kick.
Great save by Kinski.
100%. Kinski, it saved us at the end, honestly. And he's been on a good little redemption arc the last couple of weeks since the mistakes. Fair play to him. But it's just PTSD, bro. I'll be real with you. This season, our defense has been so leaky. No matter starting lineup playing, bench players playing, Vicario playing, it doesn't matter who's playing, we can concede within a second. And it can be a pot shot from 40 yards. It could be a low dribbling P-roller. Some way, somehow, we're conceding. Look at the goals we conceded this year.
I like the biggest bozo.
You know, I don't want to go into Danzo because he made a mistake last week and he got bare racial abuse. So I was like, you know what?
Bro, hey, why are you dragging him down when Dragon's in front of you?
It's like I don't know. We have error-prone tendencies in our defense, and the thing is as well, we've got 3 defensive midfielders. So automatically, their thing as soon as we concede, get back. But none of them can really defend either.
No one.
Tell
is the only one that tries to progress it.
And he's trying to leave in January.
Yeah.
Because
you got dropped from Champions League squad, I remember. So he was like, I want to get out of it.
He's been having issues all year, and I've said he's the only player, he's the only fit winger, first and foremost. He's the only player, as you said, takes players on 1v1, and instead you're starting Kolomwani on the wings. Yesterday be a lesson. And the goal that, the corner, where it came from, Tell's work to win the corner. And then Porro, obviously, Palhinha, fair play to him. Palhinha, actually, funnily enough, last time he scored was Wolves.
And he took off his shirt.
This time I was like, you know what? Now you can celebrate. Now it's the winning. You know what I'm saying? Either way, that leaves us
next
2
4
points
games
off the drop.
Is Villa away, Leeds at home, Chelsea away, and Everton at home.
That's 4 tough games, you know.
Bro.
You need Leeds to say, here's the 3 points, brothers. Because we're
Leeds are that kind of team.
Leeds are in the battle themselves. Because I can't lie to you, as much as they've been getting results, they want to give themselves that safety.
I feel like you're lucky because you're playing Villa, who they're going to rest their players this weekend because they've got a second leg.
Nah, bro. I watched the Villa game on Saturday.
Huh?
No, they have fake depth. They have fake depth.
Yeah.
I watched them on Saturday. We're going to talk about it later, I think. I watched them on Saturday. They did not care about that Fulham game. And like the 70th minute, Emery just said, 4 subs, here you go. He took off like McGinn, Ollie Watkins, Boga, all the guys that are going to play first. He said, come on.
And that's before the first leg. Now the first leg is done.
Exactly.
Second leg, bro, that's more priority.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Going to Villa without Solanke, without Xavi Simons, without Kudus, without all of those players, you still think we can go there and get
Bro,
win.
Chelsea went there, they scored 4 goals. And that's Chelsea and then shit form as well.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you. You guys will win that.
Trying to build my hopes up, man.
Yeah, I reckon.
It's the hope that kills you all the time.
Ironically enough, for me, the most difficult game for you, man, on paper is the last game for me. Because Everton will still be fine for Champions League football. Not Champions League,
so.
European football.
I actually look at those and I think Everton's the easiest.
But no.
Because I think by then the European spots will be decided.
I don't think so.
I think Hill Dickinson, everybody's been going down and getting their dick sucked.
No, it's home.
I want to go there now.
Yeah, so man, this Amazon Sharks is on the table, man. It gets all haywire. Stop, this is what you do, man. This is the energy he brings with us, man.
Just some freakiness.
But I think the 2 home games would be the ones that I'm like, those are the must wins. The 2 away games, they're tough. I can't lie to you. Chelsea are going to make it battle of the bridge and try and relegate us. And then I look at the 2 home games and I'm thinking, we've won 2 home games all season. What makes you think I'm going to win the last 2 all of a sudden? So,
but that's my thing with you. Like, I have more faith for you guys going away than I do at home.
I think we've got the second best away form in the league.
Bro, if you're thinking about, if you're thinking about it, if Arsenal fans in the Emirates groans about when shit hits the fan, you man are way worse. Like, you man were up 2-1 against Brighton.
Yeah, well,
and I was thinking, it's done.
Yeah. Not for real. For the last 10 minutes against Brighton.
That's what you mean. The last 15 minutes, that's when the fun happens.
I can't lie to you, in every Spurs game, that's the case. If you just tune into the last 15 minutes, you get
as a
everything.
neutral, you're enjoying yourself. You're enjoying yourself. So as it stands right now, are you guys staying up or going down?
Yeah.
In your head, what's your percentage? Remember we used to ask Sharky percentages.
Yeah.
What's your percentage?
So a week or 2 weeks ago, I was at 0%.
Yeah.
Start of this week when West Ham drew on Monday. I was like, 5%, you know. And then we won this week, and the games, you know, they got shortened, no difference. I'm at like a 2%.
I'm sure there's a graph.
No, I don't think so. I think it should be higher.
Nah,
I think
it should be higher,
I
bro.
think truthfully, I think we've left it too little, too late. I don't think we have enough firepower. I think the Zerbi's tactics can do something, but it's not enough. And I think the teams in and around us, West Ham, Forest, and Leeds, they have enough
So
firepower.
hold on. So
And they have
out of these 4 games, how many games do you think you'll win?
1.
And how many games do you draw?
1.
So you get 4 points from 12.
And I don't think that's enough. 'Cause right now we're on 30.
But West Ham
we're
are
on
tough games too.
34. We're on
West Ham.
34.
Okay, West Ham have similar difficulty in
Yeah.
terms of games against in their last 4. They've got Brentford who are trying to push for Europe as well.
Yes.
Right.
That's
They've
next,
got
right?
Arsenal who are trying to win the league. Yeah. They've got Newcastle. That might be the win for them because they're a bit meaty. And then they've got Leeds, the last game of the season. West Ham might desperately need a win, and Leeds might be still in that battle to try to get a
I
win.
think Leeds
So
will
it's
be
like-
safe by then.
so
I
it's still
think
kinda
Leeds
even.
are- I think Leeds are comfy,
I
you
think
know.
they're safe as well.
I think
But
Leeds
it's still quite
after
small.
our
But
game
it's Leeds
will
home
be-
or away?
Leeds are at home, I think. Let's double check.
I still see 2 winnable games.
No,
there
West Ham
for
are at
them.
home. West Ham are at home. Last game
I
of the
see
season.
2 winnable games for West Ham in there.
What's that?
That's the
Newcastle
thing.
and
Newcastle and the last one.
Leeds. The last 2 games.
And I even think Brentford they could sneak a draw. Do you know what I mean?
I don't think so, man.
But with us, I don't see that.
That's a big game. West Ham Leeds one.
Yeah.
Last game of the
I'd
season.
have
The good thing is about you, man. The good thing about you, man. The next 2 games are 2 games which I don't see them winning. The 2 games
Who's
which for
Brentford and West Ham.
The 2
Brentford
games
away
which-
and Arsenal
the 2
at
games
home.
which we're saying, you know what, they could win is Newcastle Leeds. So maybe the pressure will be too much. You guys will be above them, and now they're chasing you. And listen, if they chase you, they might get the same thing with Arsenal. They might get nervous,
Yeah.
this and that. I feel like, honestly, bro, I feel like you guys will survive.
That's insane, though.
I don't think so.
You
I'm
think we
gonna go
will?
down.
I think you guys staying up.
What do you think?
I genuinely think you go down, and
Yeah.
it's not necessary. I think it's on your own downfall. I don't think it'll be on West Ham or Forest. I think you man
We
will
just don't
lose.
have enough,
I
yeah.
think you will lose in a crap manner. Like and I see West, like say for example, you know how you said West Ham going away to Brentford. I see West Ham beating Brentford because and in regards to Leeds, you know, I think you said Leeds play away to someone, a big game away from home
To them.
Yeah.
to them. They went Old Trafford like a week or 2 ago
Yeah.
and took 3 points. I see the same
And
thing
they
happening
beat
in your
Liverpool
ground.
and Chelsea this
But
season
that's,
as well.
well.
but that's when Leeds were fighting for relegation. Now they're safe, bro.
They're not safe, bro. I was talking
They
to a
are
Leeds fan
safe.
yesterday. He was like, bro, this is the trick of the relegation zone. You think
How
they'll-
many points on Leeds, bro?
Yeah, to be honest, all it takes is for West Ham
is-
and Tottenham to win their
They
next
lose
game,
to
and
both
they lose
of
one
us,
game.
West Ham
Yeah.
and Spurs.
Yeah.
They are right back in there.
No, forget that. All it takes is for one loss and you both to win on the
Yeah.
same game week, and they're
It's-
back in there.
It's not as straightforward.
And
as
you got
think,
you
trust
got
me.
you got to remember as well in regards to Leeds.
They're a top 6 club.
It has to be
So
fake.
if we're looking at since the 17th of January, there's a little graphic here showing most points won in the Premier League. West Ham are top 6. West Ham have won the 6 most points with 22. Man City have won 27, number 1. Man United 26, Arsenal 24, Liverpool 23, Bournemouth 23, West Ham 22. Look what I'm up against. European contenders. And you're telling me I have hope.
Relegation
It's the hope
super
that
team.
kills you. It's the phasals in life that will kill you.
It's the
I'm telling
Premier
you.
Super League, bro. It's the
And
Premier Super League.
in regards to the Leeds thing that I wanted to tell you guys, with them lots, remember Daniel Fark was on like his job was.
It was on the line,
He was
yeah,
on the
early in
line.
the season, yeah.
And he won like 3 games, like, and so now you're saying Faisal, you feel like they're safe. I don't think he feels safe. If he finishes now, realistically, he can finish like 11th. That's a very good season for Leeds.
I'll pull a trigger.
And I can
You
see-
ready?
Gone.
The next game is Burnley, bro.
Who?
Well, I beat Burnley and you're safe.
Who's this?
Oh,
Leeds.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not saying. My thing is not safety with Daniel Fark.
Oh,
My
yeah,
thing
yeah,
is,
yeah, yeah. Oh,
if
yeah.
he finishes like 12th,
True, yeah.
11th,
True.
you can't sack him.
Yeah, yeah,
Do you know
yeah.
where I'm coming
You're right,
from?
you're right.
And the fans don't want him sacked as well.
Do you know where I'm coming
the
from?
fans-
Like, he's done
you're right.
everything he needed to do.
You're right.
By the way, West Ham 2-1 sneaky win in their game as well.
They're up 1-0 as
By the
well.
way,
I had it
right
side by
over
side
there,
both the games. It was
Callum
hilarious.
Wilson, bro, it was so annoying because I'm doing the Spurs watch along and they keep updating me on the West Ham score and I'm like, yes, Everton, come on!
Yeah.
And that was right after we scored as well. I'm like, fantastic. 90+2 Callum Wilson. I
By the way,
said.
Leeds-
Jared Bowen, bro, what a knockdown.
Leeds are losing as we speak right now.
Oh,
against
yes,
Chelsea.
because
Today
as
we're
we're currently
filming, yeah.
filming the Chelsea Leeds game,
They
who's
are-
going to the
Chelsea?
FA Cup semi-final.
Enzo Fernandez.
First.
Hey, man.
Enzo!
After
After done, yeah, after done.
Don't doing the rounds.
Might as
for
well,
him.
we spoke about, of course, they're playing right now. We might as well speak about City yesterday. They won yesterday.
FA Cup.
Oh, yeah.
Let's talk about City.
Yeah.
3-1 winners in the end.
Yeah, 1-0 down. They
Yeah.
basically played their B team
Went down
yesterday.
1-0 to
They played their B team.
Southampton.
Yeah, 77, 78
Yeah,
minutes.
they played their B team and they had to bring on
What did you
Nico
like
Raleigh and
making the game?
Haaland.
I can't lie. Can I be honest?
yeah.
I'll be real. Arsenal played at the same time against Newcastle, so I paid a lot more attention to
2-1, sorry, yeah.
the Arsenal game than I did.
Yeah,
the
sorry,
Man
it did
City.
finish 2-1. Yeah.
Nah, I just saw the goals. Because I was watching your game as well.
Yeah.
But I saw them. They conceded like 76.
That was a good goal, though.
Quality goal.
Great goal. Yeah, great goal.
Great goal.
Nico Gonzalez popping up with the winner there.
That was a screamer as well.
Yeah.
But
And
look
as you
at that, man.
said,
Look at that depth.
But see, Doku though.
Roger not playing Nico Gonzalez
yeah,
there.
Nico Gonzalez. I mean, they
Yeah, but that's
rotate-
60 mil depth, though, man. We can't sign 60 mil
We
depth.
signed Noni for 50.
That's different, though. That's different. Yeah, that's different. That's different. That's different, though. No, but that's different. Wallahi, that's different. Wallahi, that's
How's that
different.
different?
Nico came when Roger had an ACL. No one knew he was going to come back.
And you know, he was only
So
60
Nico
because it was January.
It was January. Nico was more.
Noni came when Saka had Achilles.
No, Nico was more of, yo, you might actually be my starting midfielder. Like, we don't know what's going to happen to Roger when he comes back. Noni was, yo, you're backup, bro.
Nah, but
Like,
when
you're coming as a
Nico,
backup.
Nico got signed from Porto, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Or
60
one of them
mil.
Portuguese clubs. Everyone's looking at it kind of funny, saying, I don't know.
And he was kind of booky as well when he started.
Yeah, exactly.
He was a bit
So-
All right, you guys are playing Atleti and then Fulham.
It's
And
that one. Hill Dickinson, man.
Okay, we're going there. They need to
when
move
do
the
you,
fixtures
hold
around.
on. When do you guys think the Palace game will be then? Because Palace are still in the semis of the Conference League.
I think they will.
They got wait.
try
They got wait
and-
until to see if they
yeah.
go through in it, because it can't be a midweek
Yeah.
game if they're
still
during
in
the
Europe,
semis.
yeah.
Yeah, can't be a midweek game. So they might throw it. They're gonna do a random one. So FA Cup fan. Oh, that's a weird one for them. You know. Oh, they'll do it in between Bournemouth and Villa. You know. They'll do it the 20th
Oh
of May.
shit!
They'll
Potential FA Cup final. So that means Bournemouth's game has to be moved as well.
Yeah, Bournemouth game will have to be moved as well.
And does that work in our favour?
I'm personally.
Yeah, it might do. You know?
I think because
It might do.
at that point you guys may be 6 points ahead of them.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of FA Cup final being
During the
before the season ends.
Yeah,
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 I
yeah.
feel like that should be.
It always
all
was the end of the
finals,
season,
Yeah,
no?
all
Yeah.
finals should be.
Was it always
played
the end of the season?
At the end of the year.
Nah, I like it at the end of the season.
Spain, Copa del Rey was last month, bro.
Yeah.
No, you lot are weird. You lot be having Super Cups in the middle of January
Yeah,
and
yeah,
shit and
yeah,
going
yeah.
to Saudi Arabia.
Hey,
Serie A do the same. I'm like, oh, what's wrong?
Hey, give it 4 or 5 years, you guys will be doing the same thing.
Don't worry, I understand. It brings revenue.
Yeah, yeah,
It's a
yeah.
nice little day out.
You see the
great.
new rules that happened yesterday.
What happened?
Apparently, FIFA wants, as of not this next season, the following season, minimum 1 game after the top 5 leagues to be played outside of the country which they play in. So Spain,
That's not a domestic league, is it?
That's
Yeah.
not domestic. then,
one
is it?
league game, one league game.
So every team has to play one league game.
So
abroad.
you know how start of the season we had the Barca Villarreal was supposed to play in America. That got
the
cancelled.
protest, yeah.
And Milan and Como was supposed to play in Australia.
Yeah.
That got cancelled. As of 2 years from now, is it this one? Yeah, this one. Yeah.
There it is. Breaking news. FIFA set to allow leagues to play 1 game outside their country per season, as The Guardian reports. Last year, Barcelona and Villarreal planned to play in Miami, as well as Milan and Como in Perth. In the end, did not go through. FIFA is currently working on a new protocol permitting each league to relocate 1 top division game. Any request would have to be accepted by the National Association of the clubs involved, their confederation, the Football Association of the host country, and its confederation before being passed to FIFA. That is
If that happens in England,
Just do Bournemouth as Brighton and
impossible.
Yeah.
Arsenal will be go there because of the
Of course, I
because
know,
of the global the
But
global
going
thing.
to Australia is crazy though.
That's what I was
Going
thinking.
to Australia
I'm
is
like,
mental.
yo.
Even going to America is crazy.
Yeah.
Go to the Middle East, bro.
Yeah, Saudi.
Go to the Middle East.
Yeah,
Middle
Saudi.
East,
Saudi's the
go
easiest,
North
easiest back.
Africa.
Yeah.
Easiest back.
Yeah.
I mean, why not just play across each other? English teams playing Italy, Italy playing
Yeah,
England. You know what I
that'd
mean?
be fun.
Spain. Forget the rest of the world, man. Let's keep it in Europe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I can't lie, I'm on the reform thing, man. I don't want none of that.
You saying Brexit means Brexit?
Wallahi, bro. I don't need none of that, bro. What kind of foolishness is this?
Stars back on war, baby.
Well, I don't see the point of Premier League teams going abroad.
Bread.
I swear, but Premier League generates so much
Yeah,
bread.
they generate.
Like,
They don't
you
need
guys
more.
don't
They
need
don't
it.
need more.
You
guys need
We
it.
need
You guys need it.
Serie A needs it. Well, you guys don't need it.
Sorry, I think they asked them. I beg you not spread Australia.
yeah.
Wallah. I don't think it's the other way around.
Como shouted Australia and said, "We need to play a game on there." What's the saying? What's your stadium capacity?
Just to go back to the City game quickly. Doku, by the way.
Bro, you know, like, his impact off the bench, bro. Like 12 dribbles apparently and like 3 chances created.
Bro,
in
I'm
half an hour.
literally just looking at it now. I'm like, it says 11 out of 14 dribbles completed. And I'm like, he wasn't even on the pitch.
Half an
I'm like,
hour.
What the hell going on?
He played half an hour.
13 out of 16 duels won. Bro, he was active when he came.
he
And
played
then
half
left
an
with a
hour.
goal and assist as well.
Played half an hour.
What an impact
demon.
he had. City securing their seat in the final. Potentially playing Chelsea now, who are 1-0 down.
1-0
up, sorry, yeah.
I'm used to that one.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, they scored first time in like 6 games.
That's their first goal in like 6 games as well. Yeah.
Callum McFarlane, eh? He did get the win over
What is
City
this
as well.
they talk about?
Drew.
It's
Did he
like-
draw? Oh,
I don't know what it is, but it's like a sports academy, and they just hired everyone from there. and then they'd been bumping up some mad.
we was talking about this on
yeah,
the
we was
live,
talking about it the other
I
day.
was confused, bro, because every time I kept reading, go kinetic. I said, what the hell are you talking about?
Everyone under like Callum McFarlane and his backroom staff is all kinetic.
I think Callum McFarlane, something Hogan.
Yeah, all of them. Yeah, all of them.
Joe Shields is like, I think,
He's
the sporting director at
Brighton,
Chelsea.
innit?
Yeah, I don't know.
He was formerly at Brighton, but he
Yeah.
was also connected to that Connect Academy. And I think the issue that people are saying they have is that
find it right here.
so many people.
Look at that. See, just ready.
On the ones and twos. This is real production right here.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we've got Paul Winstanley, director of football, head coach Callum McFarlane, former Kinetic, head of scouting Joe Shields, former Kinetic, under 21s head coach Harry Hudson, former Kinetic, under 18s head coach Dan Hogan, former Kinetic. It's basically none of those guys as well have UEFA coaching licenses.
So they're basically doing a
saying,
bully thing.
Yeah, it's bully.
so people are saying, how are these people who've been at the club?
You could be there right now.
I want to be there though.
But people are saying basically, how are these people who don't have much experience, all the qualifications, ahead of people who've been at Chelsea for 18, 20 years?
Like John Terry.
Who's that?
John
That
Terry.
got us. I don't know this. I don't know.
Salman, yeah, I know what you're talking
either
about.
Somali, Sunni,
Yeah.
something like that. One of them was.
I was trying to remember the
Yeah,
name
I
as
don't
well.
know if East African, West African, but he's been there for us.
He's been at Chelsea, I think, 18 years.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
He's been at Chelsea
Yeah.
18 years, and everyone thought he was going to be the next up for the under 21 job, and they've just instead just given it to one of their Kinetic
Even
guys.
Callum McFarlane, they were saying shouldn't have got the under 21 job. Yeah, he
100%.
should
The
have
fact
got
that
it.
he's even managing the
Chelsea.
first team,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
not
It's
allowed
crazy,
because
yeah.
he doesn't have UEFA
And
license.
all the fans keep saying, yo, journalists, you need to start asking the real questions. Because
Yeah.
they're not asking him anything to do with this.
No.
They're saying to them, oh, what's your thoughts on the game on Leeds? No, brother, we want to hear about Connect.
Listen, the boys, here it is. Former Kinetic co-founder Harry Hudson. Dan Hogan is a former Kinetic coach. Callum McFarlane is a former Kinetic coach. And Hassan Suleiman. That was it, yeah. Sounds Somali. You
Wonder
are
why
right.
Hassan Suleiman is
I don't know. Sunnis or something.
One of us, man.
But even I remember John Terry was like, he said it not when this appointment, the one before when McFarlane was there.
Yeah.
And they said, yo, why haven't you been shouted? And he was like, they haven't said nothing to me.
Yeah.
He was like, even I thought I was going to be on the bench with him. Because he's not got experience like that.
Yeah, because I think John
I
Terry
can't like
was involved in
JT,
the
man.
under
JT
21.
can't make a top 4 with Ball League.
Oh, man, you see the JT thing? I was dying.
What one?
He basically on TikTok was like, you know what? I put myself forward
Oh,
to be the coach
yeah.
For Chelsea.
for Chelsea.
Yeah.
Chelsea said, safe man, cut out. And he's like, I know the changing room. I know
Yeah.
this is that.
Go back
But
to the
he's
academy.
he's having a
He's
shot
explaining
on
it
TikTok.
on TikTok.
And
That's
everyone's
insane.
just on TikTok,
Well,
bro.
live.
He does his tactics and everything on TikTok, and he breaks down other games and that. And he goes, "This is what I would have done if I was the manager." He does all that kind of
Well,
stuff.
video or live?
Videos.
Oh, fair.
Yeah.
I can't watch it.
Yeah.
It's not bad, you know. I
JT
can't lie. Some of his
masterclass.
videos are good, you know.
I
Some
don't
of
rate
his
it
videos good.
because we beat him with NDL.
I can't lie.
I can't look at it the same.
Do you know what the thing is?
TikTok stuff.
He also needs to do it on YouTube. Like, there's
Yeah.
something about TikTok where it seems a bit gimmicky. If he does like, imagine 20-minute JT masterclass sessions where he's like, I'm gonna look at. Bro, Chelsea fans will start tuning in and be like,
I
yo,
can't
mate,
lie
give
to you,
this
when
guy
I
a
hit
gaffer.
the liner because I saw in-depth John Terry, next one, Day in Life at Abs Busquets. I said,
Come on,
Sound like an anime character.
we love you, Az. Let's get started.
John Terry has once again been sidelined by Chelsea owners who continue to prefer running the club without a former legend involved. Instead, they appear content to let the former captain voice his views from a distance, mainly through his social media channels.
Hey, man. But let's
JT
move on
be
from
the
Chelsea.
TikToker.
We will keep an eye on the Chelsea game and
Chelsea
let you
DMs,
know
man.
what goes on.
That's your DMs, man.
Still currently 1-0 up, about 60 minutes into that game, so we'll let you know if anything changes.
Are you
But-
DMing Bukayo Saka?
The last game we haven't spoken about is Liverpool. I can't lie.
You know Liverpool? I'm not even joking.
I wasn't going to go Liverpool because I was going to maybe touch on the Sunderland getting like 5-0 by Forest.
Can we just quickly just have a real conversation about Liverpool?
Oh, okay.
They
Okay, we
might
can
be
jump
the
to Liverpool.
biggest fries champions of all time. You know that? No one cares about them.
oh, well,
Nobody.
Hey,
they were playing
them goals yesterday, though.
Good goals.
It's that left foot, the little
first
fat
touch.
for the first, for the second one, the third one verse.
Salah coming off maybe a hamstring injury might have been his last
Come
game.
on, man.
But what, does anyone care? No one cares.
You should have seen that.
No one cares.
That's the whole thing.
You know it's bad when Liverpool do one. Phil is not here.
Yo,
You know it's bad.
He didn't even want to come on the table. That's what I'm saying.
you know
I
it's
see
bad.
Arsenal. He said, "Nah, come on."
I don't think they shouted him anyway.
Oh, mate. But now, three very good goals, and as you said, I mean,
Oh, wow. The XG as well.
Oh wait, can we talk about Munoz's goal?
I was just about to
That's
say,
the
should
only talking
Munoz's
point in the
goal
game.
have stood because
Yes, it should have.
1,000%.
Yes, it should have.
Woodman getting injured, he's
No, he didn't get
signalling.
injured. He dropped into the floor like he's got his foot stuck. And Munoz smart. He just said, "Yo, let me put it in the
I
corner."
don't give a crap.
No, it's
Game on.
Someone
Play
said,
on.
someone said it to me earlier. I think Shaib said it. It was or Hasib. It was like the Emil Smith Rowe goal.
Yeah.
Fred injured De Gea. Emil Smith Rowe took the shot, and they're saying,
So,
should
for
stop the game.
example, another reason, if it's 0-0, well, like 0-0, 88th minute, it was Spurs against Liverpool. That happened. Woodman, Porro, right there.
Dinks it.
Would you take it or not?
Well, I'll take it.
There you go.
Exactly. You got slot. You got slot.
I'm desperate.
Should have stopped the game. Should have stopped the game. So, put the fries in the bag, man.
Look at Liverpool, Fuzi
Yeah,
free
but the
ball
thing
on
is-
the back.
Fuzi, yeah.
Yeah, the thing is, any team, would say, like Liverpool fans would say, it's sportsmanship. Put themselves in that position.
Exactly.
It's the thing.
Nah, I can't lie. They need to fry
They're the
it
biggest
up.
fries. Well, right.
They need
But
to-
we had this conversation a year ago where I was like, I don't think they're a big Prem team.
Don't do that.
No. What I mean,
First reform. You was having a great. You was having a great episode, bro. Reform team. Our star players' own views.
Star said, I'm here. I'm putting my balls to the table.
Look. That's how they do that PR thing. That's how you get me early. 2 words. I said, this is
Go.
No, my thing in regards to it is obviously they always ask about put us in that same bracket. Not necessarily accolades. I'm talking about we should be in that conversation with the Arsenals, whether it's social media, whether it's the longevity thing. Whereas they won the league last year, they were like, give us our respect. And like you said, no one talks about them being this bad. But they're like,
No, I feel like first half of the season, everyone was cooking.
no, I don't think so.
No one cares,
There
bro.
was
No
like,
one cares, bro.
You take a turn.
No
you
one
take a
cares,
turn.
bro.
cares, I
No one
can't
cares,
lie.
bro. Like right now, it shouldn't be the case.
Okay, stars, we've got a tweet from you.
Right,
I've decided, this is 2022, April 16th.
Please read it out for us.
I've decided from
Why is it
today,
April as well?
I will sign an emergency loan deal to Liverpool till the end of the season. I don't deserve this pain during Ramadan. Quadruple is what I deserve.
By the way, crop
you
out the
never
date.
walk alone.
Crop out the date. Yeah.
That says April 16th, 2026. At
can't
5
lie.
p.m.
I can't lie though.
That was 10 days ago.
It seems like if you just replace the word Liverpool with Arsenal, is exactly what I'm going through.
Yeah. As a Liverpool fan, you might join Arsenal.
What was it? Carabao was what after Ramadan or before?
It was, I think it was like the last week of Ramadan. No?
Same
Carabao
thing.
Cup, yeah.
We're going on for the quadruple. We lost.
Yeah.
Who took it out?
So hold on. So okay, just to, of course, like we did too much. But you basically saying no, because come on, you might be hating what I hate.
No,
And he's going to Liverpool tomorrow. I see, get this video out.
I'll send you the location.
Hey, someone DM me. I'll tell you where he stays as well.
I'll tell you that. I'll tell you what coach I'm on an Everton. Come.
Okay, so you say.
What you're saying basically, they haven't had the same criticism or the same hate.
1,000%.
Fairs. But from media, from fans, or from
Both.
both.
I mean, me personally,
Nah.
both.
To be fair, no. I think from media, there's been a lot of words criticism. That's been a lot of. Salah's been there. Arsenal's been getting there as well. But
Arne Slot has basically been getting cooked all season.
Yeah, and it's
both
not
by
even
fans and media, in my opinion.
But I don't know.
Slot's unlikable, man.
Because
He's so
it's not a
unlikable.
totality thing, bro. It's individuals. Like it's individual. It's not a totality thing.
So
Like
you think if that was Arsenal, that if it was United,
Like when Arsenal lose, it's Arsenal's lost. Then it's only Arsenal fans that go. It might be Arteta's reasoning behind it. If it's Liverpool, it's Slot's lost the dressing room, or it's Salah stinks, and all that. I can't be asked for it, bro.
first.
They need to hold corn, bro.
I think
I
they-
disagree.
they-
No one cares, bro. No one cares about Liverpool Crystal Palace, and they're in a fight for top 4 as well. I think they're all right now.
They're
they're
very
very
much.
fun.
They're like
They just
Top four
entered
start.
the top 4. I think they won their last 3 games. And by the way, this is the 4th.
Oh, we got another one.
This is the 4th time they played
From El Faze.
Oh, wow. Hey, production, you're really producing today.
I wrote this.
This is only a year ago as well.
Wow.
As a lifelong Liverpool fan for 21
That's just
years.
32, bro.
For 21 years.
Yeah. That made you bug up. He was listening to him just then. I've never seen a more pathetic performance than just now from Trent. His head is clearly not here. No player is bigger than the club. If you don't want to play for this club, then you can bugger off. You never walk alone. Quadruple. Exclamation mark.
Come on, baby.
I hear it though. You was trying to get Trent out
We got him, baby.
Shameless.
What a shameless guy.
Shameless guy.
Why you had some people believe me? Yeah, get what?
One of us. Faisals, one of us.
Like Liverpool fans are
listen.
suckers, man.
Liverpool have now entered the top 4 and hopefully
You
should have
just look,
secured
brother,
Champions
in
League
there, bro.
football.
Brother, 34 games in, they just entered the top 4. They won the league last year. Come on, boys. What are we doing here? Wallahi.
And by the way, they've played Crystal Palace 4 times this season. This was the only time they beat them.
No gay, though. No gay.
Yeah, no gay.
Yeah, it makes
And they just came back from Europe as well.
Yeah. We said they got them on a good time. Yo, Crystal Palace are a little bogey team, you know, for a couple people. But top 4 for Liverpool, 3 games, 1 in a row now. Let's move on from them.
Oh, what happened?
Did they come back from Europe?
What? When did they play Europe?
Yeah, oh no, they go to. Yeah. I just let him run with that as well, man. What the hell?
I believed as well.
I believe myself. I believe myself. They beat Fiorentina 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, they beat them 2 weeks ago.
I know what.
They'll talk about best night in life as well. 2 weeks ago.
I need a sample skill rating for Hasib. He's done a 9.9.
We need to film at 4 p.m. more often. Yeah, no, for real, more often.
Hasib 10 out of 10 today.
Just before we move on from the Premier League, couple of other games we should touch on.
Crazy.
Nottingham Forest 5-0 versus Sunderland. By the way, at the Stadium of Light. And then West Ham, obviously, we touched on them earlier, but 2-1 sneaky win versus Everton.
Last minute dagger.
That one for me personally was a last minute dagger. But
did you see the handball? Mateus Fernandes handball? Brother, how's that not handball? How was that not handball?
he literally went around and said, "Boop."
Yeah, he did that, and he took it out for a corner.
It's mental.
Did they even give a corner? I bet you they didn't give a corner after.
No corner.
And VAR checked it as well. VAR said, he went to grapple him, and then it was an accident.
Let me see this.
Watch it.
Look at this.
It's a man. Look, it's volleyball, bro.
See? PGMOL, you will be hearing from me and my lawyers.
No corner.
No corner, yeah, look, punch away.
This, by the way, is enough. Do you remember when Sheffield United got relegated with West Ham?
Was it
the
offside?
Court of Arbitration that they took to. We might take them to the Court of Arbitration for this because this can have a knock-on effect on us potentially going down. Bro, do you know how many millions Spurs will lose if we go down? Bro, decisions like this.
So they might slap something else on you.
Yeah, you might get points reduction.
You're asking for something, slap something on your head.
Bring it. Bring it. You know,
do you know who's not bad for Everton? That midfielder. I don't know.
Mateus Fernandes.
No, Mateus Fernandes is good. He's getting a good move. He might go Man United. That Irugabuma, whatever was his name.
Timmy.
He's not bad, you know.
Antonio, no?
What?
Yeah.
He's British.
No, I'm saying.
Like, he's like English.
Yeah, English.
No,
He went from Villa to.
Yeah, Villa.
I never knew that. I thought they signed him from like.
No, he went from Villa. It was part of that deal. You know when they go, Eddie Anderson, he went there, they signed someone else.
He's not bad, you know.
Yeah.
He's
decent defensive
mid.
mid,
He's actually not bad.
But they ended up losing 2-1 in the end. Were you not surprised by Sunderland getting battered at home? Are they in like a sleepwalking part of the season where they know they're kind of safe?
I've seen reports of the manager being sacked as well.
Reggie Debris,
I said you lost your bloody
think
night.
of it. When they came up this season, okay, it was a surprise factor at first, but they were comfortably in the European spots and potentially qualifying for Europe. And now all of a sudden, the dramatic drop-off and the performances, and they've had, what was it? I think, how many games have they lost now? I think 12 games in total.
Yeah, they're 12 at the moment.
And also add the fact that they spent how much, bro?
They spent a lot,
100 mil.
They spent more than Madrid and Barca, bro.
Do you think he should be in trouble?
Not you.
Whoa.
Hey, do you know what's crazy? Do you know
What I did?
I know, but
do you know what's crazy?
Don't phrase it like that.
If they beat
spent more than
Forest,
Madrid and Barca. What do you mean don't phrase it like that?
He's trying to phrase it as like, Madrid and Barca, we don't spend trying to do little freebie cheapies, bro. They had to. They're coming up to the Premier League.
We spent 150 million. They still spent more than us. And that is a big sadly for us.
this is the Premier Super League, bro. I keep telling you. You need to remember.
What I've been saying.
Super League needs to
Is
come
he
back.
right to be under pressure then?
Who?
For the amount that he's spent.
Okay, so if they had won just one of those 2 games, they would have been 7th. If they'd won just one of those 2 games, they're 3 points off of Bournemouth, who are 7th. So they would have been 7th or 8th if they just won one of those 2 games.
They still have a chance.
Bro, that little European run is mad. You know? Yeah, man.
Yeah,
They're doing
I'm
their thing.
looking at the
They're on
table
46
now.
points, and then Bournemouth on 49. Bournemouth on 49.
They're going
who
to
are
touch a
7th.
pinky. They're touching a pinky this season.
From
Yeah.
6th to 12th, there's a 4-point gap.
Yeah, and who's their next game? They've got Wolves next.
What about 6 to like...
Wolves. Home away.
Yeah, they've got Wolves. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
What about 6th to 19th?
Yeah.
I mean, 19th has 20 points.
Yeah.
So 12 is 4.
So they can still get a Europe. They can still get Conference League. They could get a.
If they don't, though, is that enough for Reggie Debris to be sacked?
No, why would they sack him? That'd be silly.
I mean,
Remember, it was the first year they've come up
Yeah, in a while.
in a very long time. They had AFCON this year as well.
Is it maybe
Yeah,
a bit?
and the last 2-3 years, a lot of promoted teams they get up and they go down. Well, give them a chance.
I think this is the first season, like 4 years, where a promoted team stays up.
3 teams, yeah.
Yeah, a promoted team stays up.
Okay.
A promoted team
'Cause
has
they
stayed up for
always go
ages.
straight back
All 3
down,
always
Not
go
3
down.
teams, 2 teams.
Yeah.
Burnley's going down.
Oh, yeah. Burnley and...
No, one of
Leeds.
the 3 are staying up.
Yeah, Leeds are going to stay up as well.
Leeds stay up.
Yeah.
You said all 3.
No, all 3 usually go down.
Oh, yeah, usually all 3 go
I
down.
think last season all 3 went down.
Yeah.
Yes, last season, yeah. But I feel like the money that he spent, it makes what it makes.
But they got through the
They
playoffs,
got rid of
no?
a few players. They got rid of Job, someone else.
They weren't expected to come up in the first place.
yeah.
Like but them securing playoff was a surprise anyway. Then they come up, and I think they caught everyone even by surprise by how they perform. I think if it drops off, it's a similar situation I'm going to look at with Brighton and Chris Hughton. When he came up, he got them promoted, was solid defensively. But then when they got Graham Potter, they went up another level. Yeah. Then when they got De Zerbi, they went up another level. And I think the Sunderland, you got to remember, I think the owner's like 20-something. He's ambitious. He's putting money behind his project. I don't think he's looking at Reggie Lebris as like, oh, you're my Arteta. I'm going to build this in your vision.
I reckon he's got his eyes
I feel like he's a bit cutthroat.
He's got his eyes on the next manager.
I mean...
especially if he doesn't.
You talked about Raiola.
Well, I was thinking that right now. I was thinking that.
I mean, if Sunderland are going to show the same level of ambition as last summer, again this summer, and they're saying we want to really push for European spots, is that kind of not a little bit of an upgrade?
No, because the teams he's got interested in him. He's got Chelsea interested in him. Like going from I'm interested, Chelsea's interested in me to I'm going to go to Sunderland.
I don't think he's going to Chelsea, bro.
Same.
I wasn't thinking that one. I was thinking, obviously,
I do think Sunderland is a good shout though for him, for them to go after Anthony.
But it's crazy how, the Anthony stocks are. Look at him, man.
Hey,
the managerial market's kind of mid. Managerial market's kind of mid. You know, sometimes the 7 out of
Chelsea won him, Newcastle won him, Madrid won him.
Who was Anthony?
Anthony, man.
But does that not reflect on how bad the managerial market is? If a club like Madrid and Sunderland
are interested in the same manager,
if the gap between all of these are looking at the same guy,
it just shows everyone wants him.
and also, I think it's a gamble because a lot of these managers who've done well at the Palaces, Brentfords, you never know these next steps. A lot of them ain't proven to show that they can handle this next step. And I'm not just saying Thomas Frank.
Let's say if Mama gets sacked, where should he go next?
Who, Reggie?
Yeah,
I would have went.
You know who reminds me of? Paul again. You remember
where should he go? They already got Marco.
That's what I thought about. I said, damn, I would have been a great move.
Not Paul again. What's the dude? Do you remember the Leicester?
Paul Lambert,
the French dude.
Paul Lambert
who took the managerial job after Ranieri? Leicester. Claude Puel.
Oh,
That's it. He reminds me of him. I reckon he'll go back to like a French mid-table team like Nice or something like that, or you know what I mean. And then he'll come back with like Fulham for like 6 months, get sacked again, and he'll go to I don't know Lorient. So like that's what he came through. To be fair,
talking about teams that came up, you guys might be going down. Coventry might be coming up. Do you think Coventry can stay in the Premier League for one season or get relegated?
Yeah,
I don't know. The Rico Arena.
I can't like Frank ain't got that. Frank
go
ain't got
down.
that.
Yeah, you think
lay down.
They go straight back down.
The thing is, it's unless you're going to do a Sunderland, Fulham, where you're going to spend that 100 mil, which I don't know if Coventry are capable of that, or unless you have like a supreme manager that can actually get you lot playing. Yeah, I don't think so.
Hey, Frankie, come on, man.
Frankie Lamps, bro. This could be do or die. If I was him, I would jump ship at the first opportunity.
You seen
first job that comes my way.
I think Chelsea should go back in for him.
You've been saying this. I don't know whether you're trying to tank Chelsea or
it's a bit of both. But I think Chelsea should go back in for him. He's a yes man, and he'll listen to everything that they say. I'll bring whatever players you want as long as I get to manage my club.
Yeah,
that's all he wants. Same as JT. If JT goes in, he'll do the same thing.
What was he going to say?
No, Gerrard's going to Burnley apparently. See it?
Gerrard? Yeah. He's going to Burnley?
Apparently they're interviewing him.
Scott Parker, man. Fries.
They're interviewing him.
Fries all out. Scott Parker's now going relegated to Bournemouth, Burnley and Fulham.
Mr. Yo-Yo.
Come on, man. And every single time he goes down, he does a supreme job getting him up, but he'll go straight back down.
But Stevie G...
I swear Scott Parker went abroad as well. I feel like
Club Brugge.
I found one source and it's the Burnley Express. Why are you reading the Burnley Express?
Wait, there's only one source linking it. So what, you reading the Burnley Express, yeah?
Bro, I don't know. Journalism. That's journalism.
I don't know why. It just came on my timeline.
Deep in his rumor bag, boy.
Yeah. Steven Gerrard linked to Burnley manager role amidst crunch Scott Parker talks.
It came on my timeline. I don't know why it came on my timeline.
Man.
Just quickly back on this game. Are Forest now safe? You were saying Leeds are pretty much safe earlier. Does this?
I don't know what their points tallies like.
I can have a look here. Forest have 39 points. They're 5 points clear of Spurs. 4 games to go. And in terms of their run of form, they are undefeated in the last
Vitor Pereira, bro.
7 games, bro.
He's doing
8 games. Let me not lie. Obviously, some Europa League games in there as well, but.
Well, I respect that, Marinakis. Big drip. Big drip, man.
You know what it is? Roman Abramovich light.
Yeah.
Roman Abramovich light in terms of the cutthroatness he gets managerials.
And
every year he's funding the club.
And he's there at the club watching.
And I'm just there.
Yeah.
I hear it.
with me.
And he's winning trophies in Greece, bro.
Yeah.
And he might win one with Forest this season.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, listen, Forest, anyway, looking like they're comfortable. 5 points clear. Premier League action, I think that is all. Liverpool 3-1 win. West Ham 2-1 win.
Hey, shout out Liverpool, man.
Shout out Liverpool.
Shout out.
Make sure you
Spurs
see Faisal out
win,
there.
but it really don't count for nothing.
That's that, bro.
Let's get on to the beautiful European rest of the world stuff, shall we? And let's come straight to your club, Real Madrid, drawing 1-1 with Real
The league
Betis.
is done.
Yeah.
What?
What was to talk about? The league is done.
What is there to talk about? I want to talk about your players lying down on the floor looking like crybabies.
Did my boy Hector score?
Hector Bellerin.
Bellerin's equalised in the 93rd minute.
By the way,
Barca fans, are you
look
seeing
any more
this?
homeless than I've ever seen him? What the hell has happened to him? He's definitely off that vegan diet, by the way.
Yeah, he's got a bit of muscle on the minute.
Yeah, boy.
worst
He's
one,
real
bro.
protein again.
The worst one is like if you see like pre the goal. I don't know if you could put a replay. I don't know. You guys watch the goal?
Yeah.
And you got Farah Mendy basically trying to hide the ball in the last second inside the box. Like it's not going
Trying to
for a
shield
corner.
it.
They're trying to shield it inside the box. By the way, it's not like far away inside the box. Trying to do this. Like what the bro? Like, what the
I mean, Barca could officially title against
No, I
you.
beg you, I beg you, I beg you, look what Ferdinand Mendy was, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like the corner flag where he's trying to get maybe a goal kick. Brother, look.
Look at the decimals are going higher.
Jockey.
Look at my man.
You know,
He's trying to shield it here, Ak. Why are you trying to shield it
He's
there?
trying to get a free kick.
Last
Silly boy.
second, you use
Silly
your brain,
boy.
Ak.
Go on,
Silly
Hector.
boy. Hector. What a good
finish.
finish.
But my issue's Kama as well.
Damn, why didn't no one celebrate with him? He ran off by himself.
Kama, no.
don't
Go
like him,
back, Hasib.
Little
Go back,
vegan
Hasib. I don't like Kama's. Look at Kama. Very. I don't like that, bro. Commit, Ak. Commit. Try to win. Look, he's so easy with it, bro. Like the
Wait. What is Camavinga
show
supposed
your
to do?
no.
He's telling him, show him down the line. Like an
I want
idiot.
to know the face.
Kama, the last.
I want to pretend he's almost the gaffer in Real
Can you
Madrid.
play this in
He's
0.5?
going to pause
Play in
this
0.5.
for Camavinga and he's going to say to him, commit!
Play in 0.5. I need to see this.
Full screen and put a thing.
Yeah, playback speed 0.5.
Yeah.
please.
0.5.
Yeah.
And then give me a
full screen.
play-by-play what Camavinga
Look at
should be
Kama.
doing here.
This is Kama for the past 3 months, yeah?
So he steps out to him. He runs off him.
Lack of IQ to understand a 1-2 is being played out. My man is running. Where should I go? Go back and see.
Question.
Go back and see.
1-2 is the hardest thing to defend in
Wait.
football.
I was just about to say.
Hasib.
You see once...
Wait. No, look. First of all, his body movement there is so bad.
It's to block the shot, by the way. Because that can easily...
Look,
Wait. Pause it. Go back 2 steps. Could he not curl that round into the far post?
Hell no!
Could he not?
Hell no!
Come on.
Hasib, continue. Hasib, come on, man, curl it.
You know you missed it, Faisal. You missed it.
Look at
though.
this lack of understanding, lack of footballing, defensive IQ to understand. He's running.
You're harsh.
Where's the 1-2
You're
going
harsh.
with? And that's been him.
Because when you pass inside into the
Stop.
box...
He went to dinner with Camavinga as well. He's talking shit
I'm
about him
like,
like
yo.
this. Come on, man. You can't
He went to
do that to
my brother.
That's your boy. That's your
I don't
boy.
care.
He went to his house, innit?
I don't care.
He went to his house.
No. For me, anyone can get it.
He went to dinner with him.
You're wrong.
My brother.
You're wrong.
Anyone can get it.
No, you're wrong.
You play for my team. The standards are high. I don't give a shit about
That's
that.
true. I like it.
Don't let this get out of jail bullshit, bro.
I like it.
He's blaming Camavinga for that. I'm sorry. There's not much Camavinga can do.
That's why no. That's why you are old. I didn't.
Wait. What does my captain do?
I said.
You guys are basically the same age, man.
Bro, he is. He looks older than me. Why do you look 50 when you're 46?
Same joke. Listen, I blame Ferland Mendy. Ferland Mendy is the number one blame,
Yes.
but the next man up is Kama, and it's been like this has been Kama for the past 3 months.
I
feel like it's more Rudiger's fault than Cama's. And the reason I say that, so you rewind it back a little bit.
Why did Rudiger jump?
Look at Rudiger in the middle, yeah? Watch, he puts his hands up, watch here. As soon as he gets it, he puts his hands up there. Why are you engaging with Bellerin there? Why am I engaging with Bellerin? Know your personnel.
No, he engaged.
No, why am I engaging with Bellerin?
Stop.
Know your personnel.
He engaged for one reason only. See him push up for a second. He thinks, hold on. That's him.
So
He thinks the shot is going. That's when he's engaging, trying to block the shot.
Bellerin,
Also, when Camavinga's trying to engage the shot, he's not blocking. But when
Read
Rudiger's blocking...
the 1-2.
Wow. Let me tell you something. When the ball gets past square in the box, 9 times out of 10 it's usually a shot.
Come on.
Yeah?
It's Bellerin's
Nobody's going to
there.
think it's a 1-2 in the box.
Anyway.
Who thought we were doing a play by play?
Anyway,
Arsenal are going to win the title 2 weeks' time in your ground.
No, you're right. But you're right. Though.
Anyway, season's done. This
Yeah,
season's done.
11 points clear at the top.
I don't know why
You said they put it up.
Yeah,
You said put it up.
yeah.
And I don't know why Haseeb had it like that on go as well.
I love it. That's real production.
And the season.
Let's read all his tabs though. I want to read all
Barcelona could officially win La Liga in the game against Real Madrid in 2 weeks' time.
But no, two things.
Guard of honor.
Two things can happen. So we play a game next week before El Clasico, and there is currently 11 points separating us.
Yeah.
With 15 games to go.
15 games to go.
15 points. 15
I was about to say,
15 points to play for.
ends that late?
15 points to play for.
15 games to go. They can play into the World Cup.
into the World Cup.
15 points to play for.
Yeah.
We can either be shameless and lose the league, because Barca could win the league against us 2 weeks from now. We can either be shameless and lose our next game for Barca to win, but then we have to do a guard of honor. We ain't doing a guard of honor, let's be real.
Hey,
so it's
Killy,
either
you owe that.
So what do we want? Do you want to do a guard of honor, which we're not going to do, or do we want Barca
Get
to win the
dunked on.
league against us at El Clasico?
What do you want?
Neither's going to happen. Because Lamine, no Rafinha, it's not going to happen. Yeah,
So
like-
what?
So you said it's two things, and then now there's the third thing.
What the hell is this? Bro gave us options and said you're not eating one.
The third option, they'll win the league, but I don't think neither of them will happen.
Rashford's going to win the league before Mbappe in La Liga. It's crazy, man.
What's this? Yeah, I saw this. No, that's fake, by the way. That's fake.
So,
That's fake.
is it fake?
That's
right. We'll indulge in speculation.
Yeah, we like a bit of
in
conspiracy.
October, Real Madrid were beating Barcelona to go 5 points clear at the top of La Liga. But this is the day it all went wrong for them. They had only one game in all competitions by then, and were in a good position in the Champions League. Xabi Alonso subs out Vinny Jr. during the El Clasico, who starts screaming and throwing his toys out as he walks off the pitch. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I better leave this team. And since then, the relationship between Xabi and the dressing room was broken, which led to his sacking months later. They hired Arbeloa, a yes man, who got knocked out in the third division against the third division side in his first match, and by Bayern Munich in the Champions League. He could go 11 points behind Barca if they win today. But oh, hey, Arbeloa, give him the job next season. Right?
Brother, at the moment, Real Madrid. Listen, at the moment, Real Madrid. The thing is, we've got a lot of issues. We've
Badge,
got
the badge.
No,
Badge first.
We've got player issue. We've got manager issue, but the biggest problem is Paris as well. So at the moment, nothing can help
Florentino.
Perez is a
You going for
problem
Perez?
now.
He's pointing out every picture, but every person but himself.
You got to look
Yeah.
at
You're
yourself.
part of the blame.
You need to look in the mirror.
No. I've been
You
saying,
need to look in the mirror.
I've been saying,
Hey, there's going to be black SUVs outside his house tonight.
Bro said last year
He's
was
going to try out blue. It's not going to work.
This year
I've been
I've seen
saying
him
it.
turn on Kiki
I've
and Vinny.
been saying my Paris has been a problem. I've been saying on my channel.
Do you need a
bro.
new president?
Huh?
Do you need
Say
a
on
new
here.
president?
I'm saying it as well.
No, but you're saying it on here like, yo, I've been saying it. You don't need to keep up. Say it on here.
Do you need a new
Paris has been a
president?
problem. Huh?
Do you need a new president?
The re-election is next year. So whether he stays or not, I think he will stay.
Is it that kind of re-election where it's there's
No,
no
he's
balance? There's
Yeah.
no
No,
balance.
he's staying.
Like 99%.
He's staying. He's been the problem as well.
Raul Blanco.
I don't
ready.
think so. I don't think so.
Get ready.
Is he going to come out and say, yo, I'm signing this
Time
man?
to become El Presidente.
I don't think so. But at the moment, let's see, man, because that's been a lot.
Are you gonna
managers.
vote?
That's been no.
I'm just asking you, you might be able to.
You're a
You
socio.
might
What
be
do you
able to
look
vote.
for yourselves?
I am, you know.
Oh, you're a socio?
I remember.
Nah.
Wallahi.
Show us the card.
I don't have it. Wallahi. Wallahi, I am. I remember.
So can you vote?
Huh? No, fries.
No, but can you vote? With that, can you vote?
Yeah. I mean, I have to be there. It's
Part of the problem. You're right. It's part of the problem.
But
Casual socios, man.
yeah. We're rumored like 7-8 different managers. Let's see what happens. bro.
So who do you think you're going to get as manager?
That's actually
Emery's there waiting.
that's actually my video tomorrow.
Just tune in tomorrow, guys.
Give us a little taste. If you had to, instead of giving promo, give us some candidates that you're potentially looking at.
No, so
Maybe don't say the big one.
No. So we
Yeah.
are rumored to 9 managers in total.
9 managers.
Managers.
Let's whittle down 4 names.
Is the Burnley Express?
Let's keep it to 5.
about one.
Give me 5. Give me 5 you would be happy with.
Those are actual thing.
5
Scolari.
you would be happy with. Solari.
Felipe Scolari from Brazil.
Solari.
What kind of
Former player.
Former player Solari to come back. We can either do Scaloni from Argentina. That's 2. Deschamps after he leaves France.
Ew.
Allegri. Nagelsmann.
That's ill. Nagelsmann's nice.
Jurgen Klopp. Jose Mourinho want to come back for a second time.
That stinks.
Jurgen Mourinho.
I wouldn't be mad at that one, you know. I said Jose part 4 at Chelsea or Jose part 2 at Madrid would be nice.
What, just because he's unbeaten in Portugal?
I need
Look
one
what
last
Gyökeres is doing in
last
Portugal.
stance at a big club.
He's a West
I need
Indies
one
you come
last
second.
stance at a big
Look
club.
what Gyökeres is doing in Portugal, man. Look what Bas Dost was doing in Portugal. Come on.
Slimani.
Then you got your Haywan, which I don't want.
Thomas Frank.
Pochettino.
Oh.
You'd be with that. Pochettino.
Pochettino, and the last person is who's the last person?
You know Ange ball in Spain.
Anthony.
And, yeah, the Stuttgart
You know
guy.
Ange
And the
ball in
Stuttgart guy.
Spain will go crazy.
And the Stuttgart guy.
What's his name? Fröhlich or something like that?
The Sebastian guy.
Honigstein. Yeah.
I reckon even I can add a 10th person. I reckon even if we call Carlo will come. If we call Carlo, no. If Paris decides, you know what?
What kind of motion Paris got?
Yeah, no motion in it. No one cares.
He just rotates the same manager. Zidane 2 times. Ancelotti 3 times.
Zidane was going to come, but
He's taking a France job. Yeah. Which is why you're going to go after Deschamps.
Yeah.
That's what
I feel like you're going to end up with Deschamps.
No, I don't think so.
Something tells me you're going to end up with
You're
Deschamps.
not going to have another bad season next year.
Sneaky.
Another bad season next year. I can't wait.
Man, I've got a feeling I know who we're going to get. But I'm not going to.
Don't unsubscribe from this channel right now and make sure you're subscribed to SDS because we're on the road to 350k. Guys, it has been an incredible episode. Last and not least, Bayern Munich turn it round. 3-0 down at Mainz, 4-3 winners.
You know, this is the first time I saw a stat, yeah? First time they make a comeback from 3-0 down since they won the treble in 12-13.
Oh, wow. So you think they're going to win treble?
I know they're about to win a potential treble.
Crazy.
I see his fact checker as well. I think
Fake fact face just.
They read it on
fake
Burnley
facts.
Express, bro.
Yeah.
we've got fake fact checker.
He said the last time
Bavarian
Bayern
Express,
Munich
Bavarian
made
Express.
a 3-goal
4-3,
comeback was in the 12-13 season. And I'm not sure that's fully accurate. Because Bayern Munich, they always give these German teams, hey, take a goal lead, and then we'll slap you in your faces. But Bayern Munich basically confirmed the title for themselves. Bundesliga winners. Titles getting decided left, right, and centre at this point. But ladies and gentlemen, that is all we have for the podcast today. Appreciate you joining us. Appreciate the boys joining me. Stars, it's been brilliant to have you back, mate.
Lovely being back, boys.
Really good performance. Production, really good on the ones and twos today. Really appreciate you guys. Make sure you smash the like button. Michael Elise, as you can see, please put this image at the end. This is a message to all you SDS fans because we love you so much. Make sure you are there. SDS FC on Monday. We are playing Depot Trio. It's going to be a big one. Yeah.
Are we tuning in for NDFC?
Oh, they played before us. They played before us.
It could be either one of our janazas tomorrow.
We're starting the stream on the
Tomorrow, it might be Janaza Day tomorrow.
No, your one though, you've got like 500 people coming. Mine was like a Bill Fifth.
Yeah. But that's more da'ah fast. That's more ajah fast. For you guys, not so much.
But listen, make sure you're there tuning, supporting. We will see you guys then. Take care. Till next time.
Take care.
Peace.
Peace.